99.9 Punk World Radio FM. We are live tonight and we are joined by Montreal, Quebec, Canada's own. We got Victories right here, live on the radio. Guys, how are you doing tonight?
We're good.
Hey, they're doing that like 5-second pose, eh?
It's there. But I couldn't see if you were blinking or not, but I think I won.
I will admit, right before we went live, I saw you strike the post, so I had that distinct feeling that it did not freeze, but I was hoping it didn't, because we would have lost like majority of the members of the band, and it would have been an interview between me and Mark.
I mean, he's a beautiful individual. You'd be blessed to have one-on-one. I had some intimate one-on-one time with him, and I still can't walk the same.
Well, I mean, at the end, I don't even know what to say to that. As an interview, I don't even know what to say except for let's get into this, okay? But speaking of that, before you had those times with Mark where you couldn't walk and whatnot, I want to take you back to before you met Mark, before you guys were just strangers. Last year in 2024, Victories formed. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us the story behind Victories, and of course, what's the origin story behind how this band came together as one?
Look at me.
Well, you're the founder.
New member over here. It all started when I was born. In March of So me and Steph, the dude who's not here, who abandoned all of us. Okay, the other guitar player. All right. Which now Louise is our sole guitar representative.
Not true.
Because Stefan ditched us. No, but he did say one of us smelled. But he and we used to play in a band together 10 years ago. And in that project, we were, helping write some songs. And then he and I just went on a tangent, started writing songs that we really liked, really wanted, but it didn't fit the style of those bands. And they were, Victories style material. But then life happened. He had a kid. I went to other things. And then a year and a half ago, calls me out of the blue. Hey, you want to play some music? We started playing music with an entirely different band, different style. And again, we fell into our Victories habit. And we decided, okay, we're going to start taking this, actually seriously and rolling it on our own. And then I put up some ads and tried to find people. And that started with this guy. This is Luis.
Hello.
Found him. And then he brought Mark into the fold. Mark brought his beard into the fold. And then Luis found Andrew and brought him in. And then the rest, as they say, is when in Rome. I don't think that's what they're saying.
No, they say that.
You? No, say that? Okay, just making sure. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. And so we kind of like compiled all our material because we had a lot of songs that we had written, and then we just hit the ground running, and it's been a lot of fun. These guys are machines. It's awesome working with them.
And you guys also released your debut single titled Grown But Not Up on March 25th of this year. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us the story and inspiration behind this song. And I guess I should also ask as well, was this one of the songs that was already pre-written before the formation of Victories?
The instrumental was. But in terms of like the lyrical content, we wanted to come out of the gate and have something that really reflected the vision of the band, which is like a bunch of people in adult bodies that are absolute children. And Mark knocked it out of the park, belting the vocals on that song. We had our buddy Nick from a band called Kamikaze help us with the writing of it to make sure we nailed the vibe. And great team, love it. But yeah, it's all about you might be one of the lyrics is growing up, not growing old. That's what's very important. It's you might have back pain, but you can still be pop punk with back pain. Just pop 2 Advils, throw your insoles in, and suck it up.
And that's the one thing I love about pop punk is everyone might be older in this community, but the good thing is we haven't lost our youth yet, I think when the back pain does settle in and the Advil stops working, maybe then we might question our life choices for a night. But then when we get to the next pop punk show, we're going to jump right in the mosh pit and probably regret it the next day, but we're going to have some fucking fun.
Yeah, HR's going to, you're going to have that call in the HR. Oh, sorry, can't come in, boss. What happened? sick. You don't want to say punk rock things because that's, I don't know if HR gives you if you can use your PTO for that, but that'd be fun. I'd figure a day off and have it rock.
Or just go into work, try to act like your back doesn't hurt, and hopefully you have a manual labor job, and then just like try to lift something up and be like, my back, That way you can at least get some EI,
Yeah, use that. Oh, this is an injury not from.
You're gonna pay me, right?
Just gotta make sure
That's on the job. Work on.
But also, you guys are, as we already know, you guys are in Montreal, one of the biggest punk rock cities in Canada. And then also, aside from you guys, also a lot of great bands actually come out of Montreal. And I have to ask, because you guys are relatively newer to the scene, but you guys have hit the ground running and absolutely tearing up the punk rock scene out there in Quebec. But if you guys could actually collaborate or either split an EP or single with one band, what is one of the bands that you guys would love to work with?
I think we'd all have a different answer. That'd be so hard. That'd be so hard. Okay.
Well, Mark, go for it.
Mark.
Which band we'd like to work with? Well, that's a hard question, honestly, but I'd say like Blink-182. They're not from Montreal, but
I could totally see that. I can see you guys connecting with them very well.
Yeah, and I think the whole like we hit the ground running with Victories are all coming in from like influences from like 90s and 2000s punk rock, and we can't go without naming that band really. It's been a huge influence for me at a very, very young age, and just being able to come back in this style of music and just write this stuff has been nothing but a blast, and that's been quite amazing. But it'd be nice to work with Montreal pop punk bands as well. I think we already are. We're heading back on a very cool show December 19th in Montreal, representing the pop punk scenes with our brothers from Sucker Punch. So I'm sure we'll be working with them a lot here and there.
Oh yeah, we love those guys so much. Known them for a long time, and their EP's coming out, and December 19th is like their EP launch show / holiday party. So we're gonna have a lot of goodies. I'm so hyped. So I'm inclined to agree with Mark. I mean the pee poo poo pop punk fun stuff, that's definitely in line with like Blink-182 if we're talking about like ultimate dreams that we're going to work with. But I mean, I just want to hang out with my boys in Sucker Punch. A lot of fun.
Yeah, me, I think I would choose Newfound Glory, either them or Bowling for Soup, because I feel like it matches the vibe of the band. So those two.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, a lot of silly things going on. Like that whole aspect, like silliness, like makes me just like super happy and just like it's gonna be fun. And that's anything to have to do with that.
Yeah,
I'm all for it. So
we're having a good time. That's
being stupid and dumb, like just not caring. It's the best.
It really is. You come down to a case of the pop punks, it's like, okay, so there's probably how much toilet humor exactly is in it. It's not whether there is, it's just how much. And if people say no, they're in denial. Don't lie. It's okay. Fart jokes are funny.
Oh, did he go mute?
Mark hear him?
No, I think we lost you there for a second. Can you still hear us?
Maybe you muted?
Yeah, I think you're muted.
Guys, I can dub this, but...
Oh, there you are. Okay. No, you're gone again.
Yeah.
We can see you, but we can't hear you.
You see? Okay, so I'm going to...
Oh, okay. He's gonna come back.
Okay, he's gone, chat. He's gone. No.
His audio.
We just don't hear you.
Yeah, we hear Mark fine.
Take it over, Mark.
Oh,
There we go. You guys hear me now?
There you go. Yeah. Now you're back.
Heck.
DJ
Hello.
Izzo.
There we go. I don't know what the heck just happened to my mic just went completely black, but
Living up to his name.
you guys hear me good now?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. But no, I was just pretty much saying your guys' toilet humor and the and Blink-182's dick jokes would go together smoothly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot. There's a lot of jokes that guys don't let me say. Mark had like for the longest time, he had just like a permanent bruise on his forehead of all the face palming I made him do.
Yeah, it's been.
We enable each other, which is it's a lot of fun. I having fun, like taking your band seriously, but being able to like genuinely actually have fun is like so important. Like our last show, we were on stage, like I couldn't describe it, like just hugging, tripping each other, trying to. My voice gave out. They decided to all roast me in the middle of it. Like it was just we didn't care. We're having fun. And I like that. I like that. It's important to it's you want to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
And when you're in a band, you take it seriously, like work. But like if I can go to my full-time job and also have a shit ton of fun, let's do that. So there's no sense in
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very serious, but like we can still let loose and still have it be like high quality as high as we can. That feels great.
Yeah.
And also, August 15th of 2025, you guys actually released your most recent single titled VCR. I was wondering if you can actually tell us a bit more about your most recently released track, and of course, where can we actually check it out today if we haven't already done so?
Yeah, so that track is in every platform, you name it, Spotify. It's on YouTube. We have a music video we shot this summer that's on YouTube. That's been a blast to shoot. I think watching that video is probably the best image you could get of Victories. Just watch the video. You'll have there's a toilet in there, I think.
Of course. Yes.
So, we're just doing a bunch of silly stuff, and that's pretty much a good image of what we are. The song itself, Stefan brought it. He sent us a demo last December, roughly, and then immediately I totally vibed with it. I think the rest of the band did as well. And we brought it to a producer that we're working with currently called Kyle Marchant. And he worked on the song with us. And we had a blast in the studio. And yeah, it's freaking awesome. So yeah.
Kyle's a lot of fun. And that song is, that song is looking back on like your golden years, and we very much have lived a bunch of life, and hopefully, if the youth or the new gen comes in, hits up some of our music, we're kind of providing. I don't want to say a cautionary tale, but like hey, enjoy these moments while you're in them, because eventually they're just going to become remember the time when, and those are going to be happy. You're going to be happy to be looking back on them, but when you're in the moment, being able to like appreciate them and recognize them for what they are, it's a whole other thing. And I wish I listened to my elders, when they told me to like appreciate the time now before you're paying taxes and all that stuff. So we're just passing the torch, man. Passing the torch.
And playing that one live, especially,
that one is very sick live. It's very fun to play.
One of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, definitely is a kick in the chest.
And the music video is honestly, I absolutely love it. I love the fact you guys make it look like you guys filmed it on a VCR camcorder, but with today's type visuals, man. You can see like the date and the time and whatnot, man. It definitely brings you back, but has a modern vibe to it as well.
Yeah,
I think that describes the music as well. We're coming from old school pop punk. Chris is from probably like if you name bands that you really relate to, like maybe No Use for a Name, things like that. No Effects. I grew up on old school punk rock as well, and I think that with all the Blink stuff. And many years go by, and then now pop punk, I feel like we really relate to it back. Well, working on it again is pretty awesome, and bringing old school punk rock with the modern twist. I think that's what we're all about.
Yeah,
and that song really translated well. I think some of the new songs that we're working on it have that similar essence and very exciting songs that we can't even talk about, but I just can't wait to share
We
with
can.
everyone. And it's just
Nostalgia.
so it's very exciting because there's a lot of cool songs coming, and it's very hard to contain them.
Very
So
true.
that actually brings me to my next question, guys, that I actually had on the list. And since you kind of lean in towards you don't want to like say anything, you can definitely skip this. But as we all know, since Victories emerged within the punk rock community, you have released 3 amazing singles. And I have to ask, are there plans to actually release a full-length studio album or EP? Or since I need to elaborate on this question a little bit more, the songs that you're talking about, are those just strictly singles? Or is there a Victories debut album coming our way sometime soon?
I think we haven't sat down and actually had that discussion per se. We did mention talks of an EP. An album would be a debut album would be awesome. So I mean, stay tuned because we're gonna have that talk soon. We got a great set of songs, and yeah, so we'll find out very soon.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
Mina actually said she's quoted, "Please mention the songs. I promise I won't tell anybody about them." So I mean, she says, "Talk about them, please."
I mean,
we can talk about the songs. I mean, Chris mentioned it earlier. There's songs in there that have been written a while back, and we were able to all contribute our creative juices on them with our now good friend Kyle Marchant, which we recorded these songs with as well. So same producer as VCR, and we just went ahead and got done with 6 more songs with the modern essence of VCR, I believe, at least in my opinion. And yeah, if you had to say something about these songs, Chris, because we spent a sleepless week,
yeah.
about a week and a half ago, recording these songs, and
Yeah,
so
we went to Toronto about 2 weeks ago, and we spent the week down there. We have in total 7 songs that we're going to be dropping. 7 songs that we have recorded that we'll be dropping over the next course of the year minimum. It was a lot of fun. We definitely had like sleepless days. We do like between 8 and 12-hour days between the studio and driving back and forth. And then we get back to the Airbnb, and it'd be me and Mark and Steph sitting on like the couches and being like, okay, lyrics, let's have some fun, And like there was one night I fell asleep. It was the last song that we recorded the vocals on. I finished all the lyrics at 4:30 in the morning before we have to go in the studio. And like, I'm like, hey Mark, like first thing in the morning, like look at this, tell me what you think, like over breakfast. And he's like, okay, so these are my notes, how we're gonna work it. And it ended up being like 6 long, but yeah. So we have a lot of stuff coming in terms of like song quantity. We're definitely considering compiling at least the 6 that we did in Toronto on like some type of release. So we either bang out more songs and then do a full length, or maybe we'll do an EP, or maybe we'll do 2 EPs. But you guys do have 7 songs coming, I promise, and they're great. They're fun. Some of them are really silly. There's something in there for everyone. If you're like a bit of a musician nerd, you'll find some like fun, impressive, technical things in there. If you like really endearing, sweet, thoughtful lyrics, so Mark's going to sing to you with the voice of an angel. And if you like silly stuff, well, it would not be a Victories thing without something in there that's silly. I'm not going to spoil it, but hopefully you're gonna like it. If you don't like it, I don't know. If we can work on getting you hearing aids or something.
And also, Megan Morgan also said, "So damn excited about these songs."
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you, Megan.
I have a feeling Megan might have heard some of these songs.
Yeah. How do you know?
Keep them confidential. Don't worry.
Just a feeling. Just a feeling.
People people leaking stuff.
Not from my phone. I swear.
Louis has been leaking stuff from his phone.
Yeah, we had to bootleg to listen to our stuff. We bootlegged our own songs in the studio to like take.
Yeah, they're released on LimeWire actually.
Yeah, you can go on LimeWire. And
Search for,
Are you serious? LimeWire, man? I've been looking all over FrostWire. I've been looking on the wrong spot. How many seeds do you guys got? Because I don't want to be downloading this thing for like 24 hours. Okay? And if I download Victories, it better not be some weird porno, okay? That's all I gotta say.
Might be both. It might be both.
Well, hey, as long as the songs are attached, I can delete the naughty crap and keep Victories. So I mean, as long as the songs are there, I don't care.
I don't know if you see the banner though. Tell them about the banner behind you, Chris.
Oh, well, yeah, we're on YouTube. So this is uncensored. So this is our banner that we have live, and we have a thing where every show we tell people to come over to our merch table and sign our banner. And I mean, I don't know how YouTube is going to like this, but we've kind of become the Ash Ketchums of cock, because there are like 72 dicks drawn all over our banner. Is there a
big one here?
Yeah, this is a pretty big one. So yeah, I don't know about YouTube. If you might have gotten demonetized, but if you consider yourself part of the 5% that are really good at drawing phallic things, come to the Victory show and draw on our banner, sign our banner. We have peppers. There you go. Yeah, feel free to draw all the times you want. But yeah, just to say, we worked really hard creating that X-rated content that accompanies our bootleg music. So you should, just give it a. There's Louise's 13th time on film doing something like that. My first. Yeah, and Mark has a great scene in there, a great solo scene.
And I will admit, the fact that I haven't been demonetized yet is surprising. So I mean, if about 70-something dicks in the background of your video gets me demonetized, then you know what? It's about damn time.
Is this the most dicks you've ever had on your show?
I want to say honestly, yeah, probably the most dicks at once. Yeah.
Oh. Record holders. Smiths of funk. That's Victories. We help.
I remember when Chris brought the idea of like we'll get people to. I think it was Chris. He's like, we'll get people to sign the banner, and I was like, there's gonna be a ton of cocks on that. It's got cocks all over. And
but see, the one thing I'm gonna say,
first show they're like signing it.
This is probably the most dicks I've ever seen, but when it comes to my ex-girlfriend from years ago, she's definitely saw more than that.
I hope she's not watching.
Hey, if she is, another reason I might get demonetized, but hey, it is what it is, right?
Hey, Chantal, this part goes out to you.
Write a song for her.
Oh, Chantal.
You better watch out. She might fall in love with you and ruin your life. So watch out who you write a song about. That's all I got to say.
Oh, I have a life that's ready to be ruined. Let's not do this. Please stay far away from me.
But also,
exactly. Right.
December 19th, as you guys already mentioned a little while earlier, is in Montreal, Quebec. You'll be taking the stage alongside Sudden Waves and, of course, the fastly rising band Sucker Punch for their EP release and holiday party. I was wondering if you can just tell us a bit more about what the fans can expect from your portion of the show. And of course, will we actually potentially hear a new Victory song by December 19th live on that stage?
We will be playing new music at the show. Sorry, I was checking with my lawyer, which is Andrew's crotch. But everything's good. We will be throwing hands at the show. If you've been to a Victory show, you know what throwing hands means.
Yeah.
So that we will be throwing a lot of hands at that show. There's going to be some secret holiday goodies.
Oh, yeah.
So these are every show. People can come and walk over to our merch table and get some of these gummy hands, and then you can just throw them, swing them around. Someone tried to yank my mic off the stage at the last show with the hand.
Repeatedly, the guy was trying to.
Yeah, he was
good.
He was like, he got good though at one point. He was like
It
yoinking
wasn't
it.
smart enough.
So yeah, we encourage people to throw hands at the show. There's going to be we're going to have some goodies. All right, there might be things that you will get from us for free, just for showing up.
It is the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, yep, very festive.
You get
Yep.
to sign the banner as well and draw cocks if you want.
It's,
You can draw Christmas cocks.
what's the date? It's November 2nd. You guys got a month and 17 days to sharpen your cock drawing skills. To be on
Channel your inner Jonah Hill from Superbad. Start practicing your cock drawing.
Exactly.
Whole sections.
Someone drew a very good one on there somewhere.
What do you mean by very good one?
There's one with like
It's
cowboy
like-
riding it.
It's very graphic. It's got like way too much detail.
This one is good.
Oh, we have a map.
Yeah.
Where's the map?
Up there, that's here.
Yeah, so we
I mean, I think someone just spent like 28 minutes just making this piece. Of
They missed the whole. They missed one half of someone's set just by drawing a dick. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, that's freaking funny. Like at least 10 people missed out on other music because they're drawing cocks on our banner, and that's great.
I might just have to drive 2 hours to Montreal to draw a cock on your banner. I mean, it definitely sounds like a fun way to spend the holiday season.
Yeah, I agree. And
I don't think there's no better way to spend the holiday season.
like, I don't know if you know Sudden Waves, but they kick doors down when they show up. It's like so high energy, like so fucking punk rock. I love it. And Sucker Punch, I mean, great buddies of ours, super catchy tunes. And then again, it's their release of their EP. So you guys are probably going to get to hear some new songs live for the first time. And you enjoy us as well, but you know, it's more to hang out with the other bands. But yeah, I would 100% come down. Anyone watching this, you should be booking a flight and accommodation to make it to the show so you can throw hands, draw cock, and enjoy pop punk.
And there's also time to hitchhike if you can't afford the plane, but you can maybe afford a hostel or something like that for a night. You know, there's still time to hitchhike. Just do it safely. The best way you possibly can do it safely, you know?
I would start now, yeah, honestly. As someone that will not have to travel very far to go to the show, I think everyone who lives far should travel and come to the show.
And I gotta ask guys, aside from the new music and of course the show coming up for December 19th, where people can see you live and also draw a big fat cock on your banner, what is next for Victories? Like, is there anything we happen to miss during this evening's interview that you guys still want to touch on, talk about, or promote?
I'm pointing at Mark right now. You can't see him.
Yeah. So we are releasing a new song very, very shortly, about and you've probably heard this song live recently if you were at a show. It's called "The First Day of School," and it's a song about Chris's first day of school, and he talks about how he was molested at school or something like that.
Spoilers.
Spoilers alert. Yeah, I mean this song we sang live a couple times now. So yeah, so I'd keep your head up for that song. It should come out in the next month or so, and we'll be glad to share it with you guys. It's a very exciting one and very upbeat, very silly. It's a silly song, and yeah, super excited to share that one. Yeah.
Our holiday gift to the world is the silliest song that.
It's a very silly song, yeah.
You might be able to experience the next song in a different form of media. And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah. Napster.
Which surprisingly is still around today, which actually is a streaming service. And I think that's one of the streaming services here in Canada that pays artists the most, which is kind of ironic judging by their track record back in the early 2000s and late 90s.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a big fan of Napster, okay? When I was 12. It was a good time. All right. Using Napster back. I remember Napster chat rooms. That was like the Wild West. My parents should have had their license revoked for allowing me at the age I was in to be chatting in these rooms. But I will say, because of a Napster chat room, that's how I discovered Slipknot when their like first album dropped. And I thank whoever that strange person was who was asking me how old I was, where I lived, and what I was wearing. Who also suggested Slipknot to me. So I think about you every night, Romeo. Where you are.
Unfortunately, judging by Romeo, he probably stopped thinking about you after you surpassed the age of 13.
I know, it's terrible.
It keeps getting worse.
I mean, we're testing the demonetization waters, and we're
I don't even think we're testing it. We just cannonballed right in the water, and we're just going with it. We're seeing if we get caught at this point.
I wonder if you get all 3 strikes on the video before it even like goes off air. That'd be so funny. It'd be funny to see. Maybe not happen to you, but just be funny to witness.
This is probably our first and last interview.
This is our last. Next interview, we're just gonna have Mark do it alone.
The amount of time I've been trying to get monetization anyways, it's ridiculous to even try and get it with YouTube. You got to jump through so many hurdles. The moment you get past one little checkpoint and start earning a little bit, they're like, oh, now you need this. And it's like, you know what? Just take it away at this point. I don't even care anymore.
Well, maybe on our quest demonetization, we'll get you the monetization, but then it'll just be revoked immediately once they see this interview. You're going to have to unlist this for sure.
Oh, heck no. I will not unlist it because why not?
I mean,
let's just keep it on YouTube and let it marinate, you know?
If I would let it marinate. If people keep this video and they zoom in really close, they will discover.
That's not blurry?
We have, I mean, maybe not, but we have.
It's a bit blurry. They will see a blurry cock, which is...
Someone drew us a map to the fabled clitoris.
Yeah, there's instructions.
There is a map. There's a nice young woman actually drew us a map to it. And I was like, this is a fable. Like, why would I go hunt for Bigfoot? She's like, okay, let's find it.
You know, it'd be nice if we. I'm just thinking out loud here, but this turned into a band meeting. We should totally take a very HD photo of this Victories banner and then fold it and put it in the vinyl.
Oh my god,
that would be sick.
Banner and then be in a vinyl forever.
Yeah.
And then everybody contributed cocks. That's amazing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking is like, won't we get like, does someone get like some mom is gonna call the cops because their child is buying cock pictures from us?
I guess one of the last questions I do have, since we're on the topic of cock, and we're talking about the cock banner. Okay, hey, come on, you sick fucks. So we're not going there. Okay, but no. With that being said, I guess with all the cocks that are currently drawn on your flag, what happens when you reach the maximum limit of cock? Like, what happens if no more cocks can fit on that cock banner?
Like, what
do you do? Do you make a new cock banner?
There's a whole other side.
First, there's a side B to this cock. All right, we're gonna so we'll flip it over, and then you have like the hidden map to El Dorado of cocks on the other side, and then we'll just end up with another banner. But like, as someone who has tested the limits, I can tell you at least that this man and this man know no limits to cock quantities. Sadly, no.
But I guess also we have a question here from Mina as well. She said, "But could we get underwear merch that's a print of the flag?" You know what?
Underwear merch. Yeah.
Just with cocks all over it. Like that's wild. I like it.
I'll do it. I'm okay with this. I can't wait to model it for our social media.
But make sure you get the brand Fruit of the Loom, because I just feel like Fruit of the Loom filled with cocks this sounds appropriate.
I like, and that's one of the brands they sell at Walmart. So we'll get them to sell our stuff in those big box stores. Sell our cock masterpiece.
Yeah, so you asked what was coming up for Victories. Now you know.
Yeah, it's dicks. There's a lot of
the Victories underwear, a place where you can put your cock on a bunch of other cocks.
That's it. So it's a place you can hang your cock on our merch. How many times is the word cock? Do we have
That's
a
a
word?
lot of cocks.
I think if we say cock a few more times, it's probably going to be like the Limp Bizkit song, but instead of fucks, it's going to be like 37. I think it's 37 cocks in this interview. You know,
37. That's a lot of cocks at
I'm
once.
so sorry.
37. I know that number. Sorry.
I think we got to make it 69 cocks before we actually, you know.
That's a good number. That's a good number. I'm big fan of that number as well.
I would definitely say my cock likes the number 69. I know I do.
You see? That's actually where I met him.
Just let me know when I could exit this.
I met Luis at 69, actually. It was really cool.
But also, guys, I do got to say, I think we said cock quite a few times, so I think YouTube probably might demonetize me. So moving on from the cock talk, before we part ways here tonight, guys, how do we go about following Victories across all social media platforms? That way they can follow the new music, the shows, and of course, some more cock talk.
I mean, my God, we need a platform
That's a
called
new
Cock
app.
Talk now.
Yeah, we do.
Move on.
This
So,
is
so
video.
we were this close. Okay, so the website's called victorysucks.com.
Yeah.
But I'm considering
Yeah, Victories.
another
Yeah, you go to
another
Victories,
website name now.
find us.
That's real. That's not
Victories MTL is where you're gonna find us on Instagram and Threads and
TikTok.
TikTok, YouTube. Victories MTL. If you want to listen to our music, you know, your streaming platform of choice, whether it's Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, you'll find
Napster?
us there. And I encourage you to pirate our music on Napster or LimeWire. So take our music and just pirate it with people that don't want to pay for streaming service. I just want more people to enjoy our.
I'll just send the songs. Just hit us up. I'll send the songs over.
Really go to our website, form, fill it out, say send me all your music, and we'll just share like a Google Drive or something.
Are they free on Bandcamp for download? Because we're on Bandcamp as well, right?
You can download them. It costs $3.99 to.
$3.99. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
If you want the WAV file, extreme quality file.
You want to make a mixed CD with us on it? Go for it. We'll even provide artwork for your CD. We'll draw stuff for you. Spoiler alert: you know exactly what organ it's going to be. But we'll take care of that.
Let me guess. Is it going to be cocks?
It's actually going to be an 8-armed cocktopus. That's what it's going to be.
But I do got to say, guys, first and foremost, thank you so much for giving not only myself, but the radio station airways a bit of your time, man. I got to say, since I discovered Victories, I've been a huge fan of what you guys do. Honestly, one of the most killer pop punk bands doing it today. I love just seeing the fact that pop punk is back. It's a genre I grew up on, and I just love the fact that bands like you are keeping the legacy of pop punk alive, man. So if you keep making it, we here at 99.9 FM are going to keep spinning it, guys. So thank you so much for your time. And of course, I will hopefully will see you in December so I can draw a cock on your cock flag.
You can sign a cock too if you want. I know a guy.
I don't think I'm quite there yet, but if I'm drunk enough, make sure there's a pair of tongs there so I can at least pick it up with the tongs, you know?
Sharpie, you can draw them.
We got every color Sharpie to draw all sorts of cocks.
Yeah, you can do like a multicolored cock. It could be like a kaleidoscope of cock. It could just be like a kaleidoscope.
I like that. Multicolored cock's actually pretty good.
Needs to be a Martian cock, kind of like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle type cock, but it needs to be green, needs to be veiny. That's it.
I mean, there's no other way. That's pretty much
cock.
fine.
Yeah.
The
Christmas cock, yeah.
Before I got the shot to clear it up last week, it was green. But now it's like an odd purple. It looks like a bad bruise right now. I should probably go back to the doctor. We'll figure it out.
I think that might be just about enough cock talk.
Yeah. I don't know.
For one.
Calling you after
day.
just leaving more. I'm going to send you pictures of cock. Voice memos. Chat, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Cock.
Hey,
Sorry
you're
for
most.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're
Oh man.
sorry. We're sorry.
Yes.
Don't even need to apologize. I kind of influenced it as well. You know, I mean, if I'm gonna get demonetized, I might as well join in on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think, you know what, Mark?
Yep.
We're Sorry is a great tagline for the band. That has to be the title of our first EPR
I
album.
love it.
We're
So that's actually good.
We're-
Yeah.
Right now,
Sorry.
it was just decided. We're calling it We're Sorry.
I could totally see it.
Yeah.
Totally see it.
On brand. So, DJ,
but I gotta say,
that just happened, by the way. You
Exclusive.
were part of our first album naming, okay?
Oh, so we are doing an album.
well, I'm glad that all this interview and all that cock talk and just freeing the cock actually ended up inspiring all this. So heck yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go back and count all the cocks just so we know.
I probably do actually. Just so I could actually I think, you know what, that's probably my productive night, going back and re-listening to this and counting a check mark every time we say the word.
I just want to hear how many beeps are going to be in the radio edit of this review. Like the all ages.
I will admit, guys, I might just air this on YouTube and just not edit it. I'm sorry. Because I'm telling you, there's way too much edits to do on this one. I mean, maybe I might cut it off right before the cock talk. That probably seems more sufficient.
I think
There was cock talk the whole time. That's
There was, but you know,
yeah.
I can try my best to work something out. It'll go from 40 minutes to like 20.
It's just there's something that rubs me the wrong way about putting cut it off and cock in the same sentence. I'm gonna what it is, but you know, at least people know what they're in for. It's you know, we're here to have a good time. We want to make sure you have a good time. We write our music, or you hit play on our stuff, or you come see us live. It's we want you to enjoy yourself and kind of forget about all the noise and all the shit that's going on. Like we get it, man. We've been there, and you know, this is me being serious to a certain extent, but like hit play, we'll be there.
Mine, right before we wrap things up, mine has said just keep the video but replace the audio with Celine Dion songs. I mean,
Why not?
I could see it.
On Megamix 10 hours on YouTube.
That way you're sure it's demonetized.
Yeah. But I mean, you get a loyal gathering of Celine fans that'll be listening.
but I gotta say, guys, first and foremost, again, thank you so much for a bit of your time. It was such an honor chatting with you guys. Hopefully I can make it out to the December 19th show. But with that being said, man, definitely looking forward to the new music. And when it does drop, I'll make sure to add it into the radio station's rotation as well.
Appreciate it so much.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, you're most certainly welcome, guys. Have yourselves a phenomenal night. And we definitely shall talk again here soon.
For sure.
He left real quick.